My name's Bree. I'm 17 years old, and I'm making this video to talk about homosexuality in the Latino and Hispanic community. Let me add that I am myself Hispanic. I am my mother is Mexican, my father is Caucasian. But I think there is issues within the Hispanic and Latino communities with homosexuality, and I think it's something that needs to be changed. Um, I think the problem raises is because of the fact that a lot of Hispanic people are quite religious, and that causes problems. And there is this stigma on homosexuality still, and it's kind of like I don't actively participate in the Latino Hispanic community. I don't hang out with a lot of other Mexicans. All my friends are white. But I am on SoLatina on Facebook, and so this is kind of what the video is for. And what I've noticed is there's a lot of people who are very open-minded and who are good people and who support homosexuality and don't have a problem with it. But I've also noticed the people who are against it, and they're so against it that it makes no sense. Like, I remember a comment someone made about someone, it was their sister and she was a lesbian, and they talked about how she was a terrible mother, and they were trying to blame it on the fact that she was a lesbian. And there's so many people that come on there saying it's a sin, it's bad, it's disgusting, and it's against God, and that's not true whatsoever. You're born that way. It's not something that can be changed. I mean, you need to put your Bible down if you're gonna let that rule your decision on how you judge other people, because you're obviously not being a very good Christian if you're gonna say that's bad and it's wrong. And actually, if you do your research, the Bible never actually says anything against homosexuality. In fact, homosexuality wasn't even a concept to them. The act of being a homosexual, that concept wasn't even around back when the Bible was written. The English version, you need to read the original Greek version of the New Testament, because some of the words in there did not translate over into English well when they translated it, and that's why we have words like homosexual and stuff. And if you look in the Bible, Jesus himself never said anything against them. In fact, he mentioned eunuchs, and what a lot of people think are eunuchs are men who have been castrated, and that's not entirely true. Those castrated men make up eunuchs. But a eunuch can be anyone who doesn't have sex with women, for whatever reason. Like, a Catholic priest would be a eunuch because he doesn't have sex with women. And he mentions the eunuchs that are born eunuchs, which would mean he's talking about homosexuals, obviously, and he's saying they're born that way. That I can't tell you which exact part of the Bible this is in, but I've done my studies and I've looked it up all over the place, and it pops up continuously, this quote, like this part of the Bible. And basically what I'm trying to say in this video is we all need to step back and realize, like, if homosexuality was a choice, why would so many people be killing themselves over it? Why would so many people hide it? If it's something they could change, if it's something they can control, why is there so much suffering over it? By people who are gay, by kids who are gay. Why have we lost Jamie and all the other teenagers in the past 2 years because of it? I've lost a family member because of people who are against it. And we need to accept people more. People who are against homosexuality, there's no reason to be. And people who are against gay marriage, makes no sense. It's not going to hurt society in any ways. It's going to make society healthier. They've done studies that show married gay couples are 15% healthier. And you think that, oh, the homosexual community wants special rights. Do you realize that gay married couples end up paying more in taxes than straight couples? It's true. Go look this up. It's true. I can't give you any links. I don't have any. I'm not going to take the time to search stuff down, because if you're on the internet, you're perfectly capable of looking it up yourself. But I think it's horrible that people are discriminated against because of things like their race and their sexuality. Even though it's not something you're born with, it's something that you choose to believe in. Even you shouldn't be discriminated against even for your religion. People should just stop discriminating. But homosexuality is the new civil rights. It's the civil rights of the 21st century, I believe. That's my opinion. You can believe what you want. I don't care. But I really just think that people should branch out and meet new people. And if you don't have any gay friends, and if you think it's wrong or whatever, maybe you should go push back all your preconceived ideas on homosexuality and go meet some people. Go talk to some people who are homosexual, who are proud of it, who are not afraid of being who they are. And I can only hope. I know that my video seems all over the place. I didn't prepare for this, but what my main point is, I just hope people can become more informed and more caring. And I want everyone who's gay out there, I've said this in my videos before, but if you need anyone to talk to, I'm here, and just know that you're amazing and you were made that way. And people should really go look up A Letter to Louise. It's really good for people who need arguments against those who are against homosexuality and those who are against homosexuality themselves. Should really just go read it and see what it's about. One more thing I would like to add is that I am obviously a very avid supporter of the LGBTQ community. I'm one of those people who is willing to die for their beliefs. In fact, I have a sticker on my car, and it's nothing blatantly like pro-gay. It is a smiley face, a rainbow heart, and a peace sign. It's obviously gay, but it's not like out there. But my mom saw it, and she wanted me to take it down because she was scared someone would come follow me home or follow me somewhere and hurt me because of it. But I refuse, because if I'm not gay myself. I think I have the ability to fall in love with a woman, but I'm currently with my boyfriend of 2 years. But I mean, if me being hurt is what it takes to further the cause, then I have no problem with it. I'm ashamed of my country, because looking at like the presidential elections coming up in the next coming year, and we have people like Michelle Bachmann and Rick Perry and basically all the Republican candidates, and they're trying to infringe on our rights. And I just want America to really be the land of the free. And I want everyone to be able to be equal. And that's my video. Thanks for watching.